Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. Enhanced edition. And I'm sorry about the mess up I did in the outro of the last episode. I managed to click the wrong button on the stream deck, so that's, well, mildly unfortunate. Anyhow, we are down here in the shield maze, or rather, we are at the entrance to the shield maze. So let's go ahead and squeeze through, apparently. And here we are. Do we have anyone with high enough law religion to actually pass that check? Yeah. Now, I don't remember how to pronounce that, even though I was corrected on it the last time I was down here. That word of Baphomet, Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs and Lord of the Labyrinth. There are some very cozy and nice looking gargoyle decorations there. Should get some of those for the entrance area to our apartment. Okay, let's head on in here. What's our party formation look like? Looks good. Yeah, there is a cultist here, and I think there is more cultists in the room as well.
Yet?
No,
You've crossed the wrong
Save the
mongrel.
last one for me.
I'm gonna shoot that guy. Stay where you are. You too. I can charge. There's a neophyte wizard up there. Quadrotus, can you charge that wizard? You can, and very nice. Camellia can't really reach anyone. I doubt I can charge either of them. Get up there. Rather have them close by. Bye-bye.
You won't survive me.
There we go, that wasn't so bad. Well, the combat music is a bit loud. Maybe I should turn that down a little bit. Set the music volume to 40, perhaps? Okay, there's a chest to loot. Caledon meandering over to that. Yeah, let's just... Oh, Masterwork Glaive. You can do that, Camellia.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yes. Heavy crossbow, light crossbow. Let's collect all for now. If we run into any inventory issues, we'll deal with it as that potential problem arises.
I am helpful.
I did
Am I
level up
not?
quad. Yes, I did. I like how you have to state that you're being helpful. I think there's something over here. Yeah, there's another cultist there.
Doubt is the heart's greatest.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I don't suppose you can charge it. You can.
I found something.
Shoot. He was apparently surprised. That is a good thing.
Into the fray.
Yeah, have a lie down. Some scrolls and some Tian Sha ink. Why are you going so... Oh, that's why. Never mind. Lore religion check failed. Shelves chock full of old moldy books. It's nothing important anyways. It's a little bit of experience points that we're missing out on, but I think that'll be fine. Tome of the Minotaurs, Sermons from the Labyrinth. I'll avoid reading the books, but if you want to read it, then you can just pause the video and... although that one is a bit funny. I should read that though, because I think that gives me a skill. Yeah, it gives a bonus to glaive, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure I recall correctly. Abilities... +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with glaive, as if the affected creature had weapon training with glaive. Yes. Should be some mongrels over here, I think. Yep.
Always be ready for the worst.
Heartbeat quickens.
I don't think they pose much of a challenge. Charge that one. Can we charge the other one? Oh, nice. Yeah, that really helps. Of course, not much that he can do because of his... I could have shot someone, I suppose. Very unlikely that I will hit them when they're on the ground, though. Lan stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. Hovland. His name was Hovland. Why wouldn't mongrels attack us? Aren't we all on the same side? Something's wrong with them. Look. Their bodies? It's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or were having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Or someone. Seems like this shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How did they get here? I have no idea. This is my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did? Lan shrugs awkwardly and looks away. Wenduag comes here all the time. I'd ask her about it if she were here. Come to think of it, where is she? Yeah, well, it's perfectly normal for them to fall down here, and then everything has, like, you have furniture and food, so they settled in quickly if that's the case. Did you know him? Yeah, he's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we'd cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We'd share news and leave supplies for each other. And then he just disappeared. Lan frowns. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Let's go. This place might be even more dangerous than we thought. And there I was hoping that we'd be the meanest things in here. Lan's laughter sounds strained. These mongrels and cultists? Now that I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. Saving game is impossible. That's amusing when it's an autosave.
I am helpful, am I not?
Another first aid kit. I think those are new. I can't remember them being in the game before, or maybe I just haven't paid attention, which is likely. The bloodstains still mar the ground. Around them are comfortable benches with pillows. Someone clearly enjoyed watching others suffer. Pick up that. Green, blue... No. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Okay. I'll probably forget. Let's pop into this room.
What's that there?
That's a trap.
I'm all ears.
Right, Cultist champion. Critical miss. Well done, man. I doubt you can charge, so go over there, Zethlorian.
Make every strike count.
At least he missed as well. Camellia, I don't want you to get in the way of Zethlorian's charge. Of all the people I didn't expect to actually be able to hit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He's a rather high armor class at 19, but then again, he looks like he's wearing a plate.
I'll cut you wide open.
He also seems pretty impossible to trip.
The light, take you!
You won't survive me.
I wish the camera wouldn't go back to the acting character like that. I think I complained about that when I played the game the last time as well. The combat music is definitely too loud. Let's take the master volume down to 20. I think you already attacked. Geesh, this guy really giving us problems. Then again, I think we're having horrible rolls here. 3, yeah.
Endure this.
Should we heal quad? Nah. That should work. Miss. 10 versus 20. It's very unlikely that's... Oh, she actually hit him. 1d attacks. Yeah, 16. So you have to roll pretty high here. He's got a scale mail. So 10. Wow, that's a lot.
Make every strike count.
You are today's sacrifice.
Critical hit, nice.
The light, take you!
Come on, guys.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah. But if you hit the heart, that's better. But I don't know buff up on this guy.
Into the fray!
Okay, smite evil on him then.
You won't survive me.
There we go. Jeesh. Flail, heavy shield, and scale mail. Pick up some weapons and some more armor. Some thieves' tools, that's useful. In case we encounter some difficult blocks. I think that's about it for here. Ah, no, there's a trap to disarm. So let's disarm that.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yes, yes. Now let's go in here. That's not too bad.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, Camellia, you are helpful. Jeesh. That was a regular rapier, sadly. It would have been nice if it was a masterwork one.
something?
Yeah, that's a crate. Yeah, that's what it's called. You can use it for storing objects and stuff. They are quite useful. Or so I've heard. These are
Endure this.
not that
Break
difficult.
against our resolve.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was pretty nice actually. We cannot charge for some reason. Not sure why we can't charge. Are we too close? Path to
Mess up
target is
again.
blocked. Okay. Maybe it's the water? I'm genuinely not sure. That was a wise move.
Make every strike count.
I do love me some attacks of opportunity. And here's a corrupted mongrel guard.
We in trouble yet? Yet another obstacle.
Critical hit, very nice. Can you do another one? No, you can do a critical miss. I'm going to guess that it's blocked. No, it isn't.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I think they get more armor class when they're lying down. So tripping them isn't always useful when it comes to our ranged people. Let's see, what is this? Canabra's system of aqueducts channeling water from the river into the city. It was seriously damaged in the earthquake. Gee, you don't say. How can we... Because this guy is a little bit more difficult than we're used to. So I'd like to... there we go, that should help. Lamb,
Meditate
shoot
on your
him.
mistakes. Make you feel better.
Yeah, he's a barbarian, I think. Can you charge him? It'll probably miss, though. Oh, no, you didn't.
No glory without risk.
The other guy seems to have been more difficult than this guy. Oh. Poor Sethlorian.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
I want to see. Yeah. -4 when prone. That is weird. How is it more difficult to hit them with ranged? That should be a ring of protection +1. Does that add anything to Sela? Yeah, it does. So let's give that to her. We do have a lot of stuff on... hey, you're not wearing any armor. 30, 15... 25. I was looking at the pound weight of the armors here. This one is probably a bad idea to put on land, but we could always give him a chain shirt. Because we need to pay attention to the encumbrance down here. You're wearing a chain shirt. You're wearing a banded mail. That's pretty heavy at 35 pounds. I don't think this shield is any better than the other one. It would be, it isn't. And it would be kind of weird for Sela to run around with a Baphomet Cultist heavy shield. So I don't think we're going to do that. The glaive thing. I distinctly recall that when I was setting up my characters, or preparing my characters, there was someone that I wanted to use a glaive, but I can't remember who. I know that the brown fur transmuter would use a blade, not a blade, but a glaive or a bardish. I haven't got the faintest idea, and it doesn't really say in my papers, so Social will also be using a glaive, but we're not getting him for a while. Okay, let's stop thinking about those things and loot the stuff that we can loot here, and move on downwards into the shield maze. There should be a storage room here, so we'll enter that and pick up whatever loot is in there.
Can't hide from me.
I'm very glad to hear that a crate can't hide from you, Lan. Pick that.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yeah, you keep telling us. Okay, now we are going further down. You'd think that it was not just a little bit flooded, but totally flooded by now. That is not the ideal position of my people. Zethlorian, you are just going to stay there, and you're going to cast Cure Light Wounds on him. There we go. And then you can move into the room. Flat-footed, yes. Sela, you can move into the room. Quad, you can actually attack. Oh, there's a hand of Oscilla there. Lan, I need you to move into the room and shoot that hand. You could at least have tried to hit. Okay, now I think you can go in there.
The spirits demand your blood!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Quad, you go for that hand.
Make every strike count.
I don't remember what the hands of Oscilla are, and they might be clerics, but...
You are today's sacrifice!
Sacrifice to whom?
The light, take you.
You sound like one of the cultists, Camellia. At least they are as bad as we are when it comes to hitting, so...
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray.
That's a nice explosion, I guess. Oscilla's orders, if you guys want to read that, then do feel free. We're going to pick up the other stuff here. That's the breastplate. That weighs 30 pounds. We might want Sela to wear that instead of the banded mail, but that will lose us one armor class, so... Nah, not really. I mean, there is a water elemental, so we're not going in there just yet. Corrupted Mongrel Ranger and a Corrupted Mongrel Guard.
Always be
Lan,
ready for the worst.
that is good advice. Especially when you're in a cultist-infested catacomb. Let me see. If I shoot him. You get a penalty -4 for shooting into combat. But in this case, they actually get +4 for being prone. So that's very interesting. They lose armor class for melee, but they gain armor class for ranged attacks.
I'll
You
cut
learn
you
something
wide
new every
open.
time.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I don't think I can charge. I can. Good.
You won't survive me.
That makes it very hard for Cal to hit anything.
The spirits demand your blood.
The light, take you.
Take you where exactly?
This.
You are today's sacrifice.
Really?
Into the fray.
Oh well. We can loot that one too. This door is locked. 70% chance to pick it. I don't think that should be a problem. We can always use a lockpick if we need to.
Not this time.
I think we can try several times.
I hope you appreciate
There you go.
this. I am helpful, am I not?
Quite so. Okay, did we... Perception check? There was something else here, I thought so. A scale mail that is unidentified, a crypt raider's armor. +2 insight bonus to armor class against undead. It weighs a fair amount though. I don't know if I want to put that on anyone. Now there's the matter of the water elemental. How many buffs have we gotten? Protection from evil, protection from chaos, mage armor. I don't know how much mage armor would do good for Sela. Bear's endurance. Lasts for 1 minute per level, so that would last for 3 minutes. Okay, let's give you one of these. And you. How is... yeah, we need to heal our... use... yeah, that's fine, I think. Use that one. I like this use until fully healed, that's new. We do have the prayer. That is a good buff. It lasts for 5 rounds per level, so we'll put it here. Heroism. But that is a difficulty class 23. And I don't think I have that much use magic device, so yeah, no, that's going to be pretty hard to use. Scroll of Fire Belly. Summon small fire elemental. Well, that would be kind of cute. Can you use that? No. Okay. Save game and pop on into the room. Okay, so
Open your heart to
let's see here. That's the wrong place. You can use that. You can use that.
Together we stand.
You can use that.
I'm all ears.
And I don't think that works very well against that thing.
I'll watch your back.
There we go. Lamb,
Is the heart's
start
greatest
combat.
challenge.
Yeah, it has damage reduction, so... 7 reduced. Damage reduction 5. Okay, can you charge? And we actually tripped it.
Go for their hearts!
I doubt we can charge from there, so we'll just have to move on up. Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard, I think.
Guide my blade.
Looks like an upside-down tentacle monster. Quadrotus seems to be feeling kind of cold.
I'll cut you wide open.
Make every strike count.
Zethlorian too.
The light take you.
I'm gonna cast that on myself. Oh, it cleaved. Ouch.
It should work. Is it flawed?
No, just attack the thing.
Demand your blood.
You can deal with trying to, or deal with healing after the combat. There's one more down.
No glory without risk.
Shield of Faith. Yep.
You are today's sacrifice.
No, 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 no.
Into the fray.
Shoot, as Wally would say. That was very annoying.
This is how it feels.
You won't survive me.
The light take you.
At least we won, but that was just annoying. Okay, everyone's up and running again. I think we're going to have to make camp because that took more damage than to the party than I expected. Kitchen smelling of burnt fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked here in vast quantities. I wonder how the water elemental arrived. Okay, that means we are basically done down here. There is a couple more loot items that I've missed along the way. I suppose I could just do this. It's not like we lack healing potions. I tend to end up with way too many of them. It would be nice if everyone came back upstairs. Didn't miss any doors here, did I? No. So what is the loot item I missed in here? Oh, that armor. Okay. The party suffers from medium encumbrance. Okay. What does that mean? We get... You know what? I think... Where is that? The party speed depends on the weight you're carrying. That's fine, but I thought there was a setting for encumbrance. Maybe not. Well, I'm not going to be bothered with medium encumbrance, that's fine.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Really? Ew, a wizard.
Go for their hearts.
I don't think I can reach that wizard. I can, it will incur an attack of opportunity though. I will do so.
Endure this.
Oh, that works.
No glory without risk.
weapon.
At least you hit him.
Make
Wait,
every
is this
strike
one of those
count.
champion things again?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
It seems to be a bit easier than the previous one was.
The world in crimson.
Sounds delightful.
The spirits demand your blood.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light take you.
Come on, someone can hit him.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. Almost new diary. This one is kind of amusing. So. I don't know what he was expecting, deciding to go into a cult worshipping in a demon lord, but apparently what he was expecting was very different from the experiences he got while being a member of the bad, nasty, evil cult.
Are we in trouble? yet?
Sharpshooter, can you shoot him?
won't survive me.
Very good. There is another one over there. I think that's too far away to charge. No, it isn't. Excellent. Well, that was easy. Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Thank you. Grab that. I think that's about it.
What's that there?
The dining room. There's a trap here. Let's disarm that.
I hope you appreciate this.
And now there is a secret room here, which is quite obvious. The pantry, apparently. I mean, it's quite common to have your weapon racks standing in the pantry. I mean, you never know when you get attacked during dinner. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. I don't think I have anyone using a longsword, so... Wait, I do. Sela. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. Here, have this. There should be more cultists up ahead. At each side, I think. Cleric and cultist.
A goat,
Let's
a lizard, and
go
a human enter a tavern.
Do not
What'll it be,
waver.
lamb? The bartender asks.
You cannot charge. You can. Oh, there's a fighter up there as well. I don't think there's a second one over there, though.
This.
Can you charge? You can. There is a second one over there. Ow! Try not to be in the... Yeah, now I'm right in the middle. Makes sense that there would be two on each side. Again, I do that.
Make every strike count.
Would have been useful if there was an undo button. That works. Pick up that and pick up this. Ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Okay. I don't think there's anything else there except for this, whatever this is. Some components. Okay, let's go down into the... Wait. Let's turn the torch and go down into the basement. I was pretty sure there was a trap here.
You can trust me.
Yeah.
I am helpful, am I not?
Cleric and hand. I guess that means the hands aren't clerics.
You've crossed the Did we find trouble? No, they did.
That was a bad mislam.
Into the fray!
That probably doesn't work, no.
You won't survive me.
What a weird sound.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this.
Ow.
I'll cut you wide open.
Take that. Hosilla's key and another set of her orders. I think I'm gonna leave that. The orders. Okay, what is this then? The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elementals enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. I'll take that. Using earth elementals as construction workers, I guess that is one way of doing it. Until the earth elementals get enraged, of course. At that point, you might regret it.
We are the light, they are the darkness.
A ferocious monitor lizard and a regular monitor lizard.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk!
Yeah, you keep saying that.
You are today's sacrifice.
11 damage.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Maybe take out one of them at least.
Go for their hearts.
Sacred bonus on all attack rolls. Let's do that.
You won't survive me.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
There we go. Skin and collect, and there's a chest in here.
I am helpful, am I not?
That looks like an amulet of natural armor. Apparently the chain shirt and the bracers are conflicting. Wonder, can I put those on the... Yeah, I can. So, here, have some more armor class. that is conflicting. Did I have another set of bracers? I don't think so. The Amulet of Natural Armor, though, that I think I'll put that on Quad Rotas so that we get some healing there. Or healing. I was thinking about healing, so get some more armor there, is what I meant, of course. A large aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judging by the bent bars, that creature is now loose. Yeah, I wonder what kind of creature that might have been. These things are sometimes difficult to tell. Cambions, you.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better. Did we step on their toes as well?
Can you charge? Yes. You probably cannot charge now then. Indeed not. I don't think it's any point for her to charge, but let's move her up there.
Endure this!
You should be able to charge though.
The light take you.
Very good. That's something on the wall there.
I'll cut you wide open.
That was very easy compared to what I imagined it would be. Ooh, Masterwork Scimitars. Well, we know who wants to have one of those. Let's get rid of this spear and equip one of those scimitars. Could equip both of them, but I don't think that is much point at this point of time. And we also have a very low armor class, so I don't want him to go into melee just yet. Okay, now what is this? Oh, that opens something. Have I been in this room before? I can't remember this room.
I hope you appreciate this.
Wrong button. I might want to consider dropping some crap. A medium earth elemental? I'm not too worried about that. The water elemental is far, far more difficult. Of course, I say that with some conviction. And now, of course, when we get into the actual combat with this thing, it's probably going to be darn hard. Hello.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray.
So far, at least, so good.
The spirits demand your blood.
13 damage. That's Sethlorian down.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You are today's sacrifice.
A miss, that's good. Oh, there we go. You can just lie there in shambles.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't really that hard. Except for both Sethlorian and there, of course. Meteor dust. Anything of interest in here? Nah. Moving on to the next part then. There's a trap here that we can disarm.
I am helpful, am I
And this is the final room down here. There should be several enemies up ahead.
Doubt is the heart's greatest. Yet another obstacle.
That is very dramatic. I thought there should be several. Yeah, there's another one up there.
Go for their hearts!
The light take you!
Let's try... Can I go down there? Let's try to not be in the way of a potential charge. I don't think I managed, but no, I didn't. That's fine though, these guys can move pretty far. Why is the combat music stopping? There we go. There's some loot here. Some tasty mushrooms. What did I say? Yellow... Blue, red, yellow, I think? Yes. Apparently I did. Sela peers closely at the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. Her eyes light up. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrod with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course, this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of the Yaniel statue, or Yaniel. I've even thought of going to the Estrod Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Sela frowns. Now? Nothing, I guess, but this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We are highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin I can tell you they did nothing good to it. Who is Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Golarion. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the Crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her? Maybe there was more to it than that? I don't know. But anyway, she went into the Worldwound without her fellow soldiers, and she didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back Crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Sela frowns. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly. A hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan of hers or something? I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yarniel. I know what it's like to not be what your commanders want you to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yarniel. Maybe some people didn't like how she was, but to the people she pulled out of the Worldwound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yarniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It's Yarniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. I have this weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. Can't just abandon it even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. But what if it could be repaired? Let's keep going. Let's nab the loot as well.
I am helpful, am I not?
I think that's about it. So I think this should be a good location to end the episode. And in the next episode, we will be taking on the last parts of the shield maze. Now, if you have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those down in the comment section. And I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and that I will see you again in the next one.